You know, it's a shame that the fact of the matter that, you know, people who claim to do their research and call people names left and right, but when they do it, it's different. It's not bullying or bashing because they're not saying anyone specifically. They're not saying someone's specific name, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, if I'm talking about someone, you know clearly who I'm talking about. There's no doubt. You know, I'm not going to yell at to whom it may concerns. You know, I'm going to say I'm going to let that person know specifically. They're going to know, and everybody else is going to know. You see what I'm saying? But it's a shame, based on the fact of the matter, that there are organizations like BMI and ASCAP, and they have a job to do. Their job is to protect the artist's rights and royalties. Okay? Now, I keep telling everyone that being live on the internet is no different than being live on radio or TV. The only difference is TV has the FCC, and when you violate someone's rights, you will get a fine right away. You will get that check, well, that request for funds in the mail. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot play copyrighted music on the World Wide Web unless you own it or unless you pay for it. These artists are trying to make money. And you can say whatever you want to say. You can say, I'm promoting them, I'm trying to help them. No, they have a promotional budget. They already have a promotional team. They already made deals with people who attract large numbers to promote them. You see what I'm saying? It's called radio. They just need you, the consumer, to consume. If you play somebody's music on your show, that's making your show hot. You're not making the music hot. The music, they already spent millions to make the song hot and popular. You playing it on your show, it's only helping your show. You're not helping the artist. No matter how you say it or how you put it, you are using the artist without compensating the artist. And you lucky that it ain't exactly television, because singing someone's song you will have to pay a fee. You don't even need the music. If you sung happy birthday to your friend live on television, one of y'all gonna have to pay $800. Happy birthday is the most expensive song that one can sing on TV, even without music. So that gives you an idea of what people music is worth. Happy Birthday is a very old song. The family still owns the rights to it. And on Barbara Walters, one day, a lady sung Happy Birthday to one of the people on the panel. And Barbara Walters she said very low under her breath, I'm not paying for that. You're going to have to pay for that. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, you know, there's plenty of license-free music that's very good. There's tons of license-free music. You can use license-free music. There's a whole library. There's multiple websites. And then there's different types of copyrights. There's Creative Commons, this, that, and different types of copyrights allow you to use music for different types of things. So the best way is to go on SoundCloud, and people specifically list what type of copyright they have, and just learn the difference between the different types of copyrights. Like, for example, there's a Creative Commons copyright. You see what I'm saying? So me as an artist myself, I just want to inform you that people like Jay-Z and these other commercial artists, which I'm not a commercial artist, they do not make these songs for their health, and it takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of production, rental of studio, rental of equipment, transportation, hotel, and then you come along and play their music just because you want people to know that this is the, you know, I'm on this, this is how I am. This represents me. This is the vibe I want. Well, if that artist is providing the vibe, then you should compensate that artist. If that artist makes you look cool, then you should compensate them. That's how they feel on a commercial level, because this is a capitalistic society, and people make things to capitalize off of, no matter how small or how large. If you use somebody's music on stage, in theater, at an amusement park, on the internet, in your taco shop, you got to compensate the artist. But more news at 11. I have more stuff to talk about very soon, because I am not done. And P.S. When Nature Boy performed and he used the instrumental from a commercial artist and he performed on stage, that was a violation of that artist, the original artist copyright, whoever owns the rights to the instrumental. Also, when that place, that open mic, charged Nature Boy $25 to play that instrumental so he could sing over it, that was another violation, charging money for somebody else's music. Just to let you know. And Atlanta is really like ground zero for urban music and stuff like that. So there's plenty of A&R and scouts from the publishing companies hanging out at these places. And if he continues to do this, they will eventually tap him on the shoulder and say, "What's up?" Just food for thought.